never took a L, lesson learned, and I bounce back. Tripping off a nigga, man, for what? I just fall back. I don't have the time to be giving out my time. Haters trying to dim my light, cause they know I'm about to shine. When they say I'm not hot, now you know you niggas lying.
Y'all, I am in desperate need of a trim. I honestly can't tell you the last time I trimmed my hair. It's definitely showing. The single strand knots on my hair are horrible. You can probably even see the breakage that I'm, you know, suffering with because of that. But yeah, I really need to go in and trim my ends. Since going natural, I always like to say that I traded in my split ends for single strand knots, fairy knots, because I don't really get split ends or anything like that. I don't straighten my hair that much, so therefore I don't get split ends. But however, I do wear wash and goes a lot, pretty much like my go-to style, and because of that I get single strand knots. Yeah, like I wish I could show y'all like exactly what it looks like. Yeah, like let me show y'all. So this is a microscopic single strand knot, also known as a fairy knot because they're so tiny you would think a little fairy got in your hair and tied it. This here is an example of breakage, which is a lot that I'm dealing with because of my fairy knots. And then lastly, here's a split end, and I actually do have some, and you can get them more than just from flat ironing your hair. What's up, y'all? I'm Kadijah Nicole and welcome to my channel. So this process that I'm about to do is long overdue, y'all. I can't remember the last time I've trimmed my hair. I definitely need to. I have so many, I was about to say split ends, not split ends. I have so much breakage. It is just, I can't believe I went this long without trimming my hair and just let it like get this breakage. It's so bad. But everybody goes through it. I just want to put it out there, like nobody's perfect. All natural hair is like, you know, it has its own little things that go on. So today we're gonna get into trimming mine, and yeah, the main thing that I'm trying to trim off is my fairy knots. If you watched my previous video about things that I hate about having long hair, I talked about detangling it, and pretty much the main reason I hate detangling it is because I have fairy knots. So I might as well go ahead and cut them out. But maybe detangling will be a lot easier, hopefully. I went ahead and co-washed my hair. I left some leave-in conditioner. I used this Shea Moisture's red palm oil and cocoa butter leave-in or rinse out conditioner with flaxseed oil, and this stuff was really good. I had never tried this before, but I tried it recently and I liked it, so I did it as a leave-in on my hair right now, and yeah, I really like this stuff. This helps to detangle my hair pretty good. I know most times people like to trim their hair on blown out hair or they straighten it, and I was going to straighten my hair, but I was like, I don't even want to, because I was going to straighten it for my birthday, but at the same time I'm like, I might do a wig or I might just do my hair in a wash and go. So yeah, I'm not going to straighten it, and I wasn't going to do a blowout, so I decided to put it up in these twists. I looked in the mirror, sorry. I decided to put it up in these twists, and then I'm just going to go through and search and destroy these fairy knots. Oh, like a baby girl about to go to preschool. So when it comes to cutting your hair, you want to make sure you have a good pair of hair cutting shears. You can find them at Sally's and like beauty supply stores, but Sally's probably has like some really good ones that you can use. Don't go, you know, craft scissors, some damn kitchen cutting food scissors to cut your hair, because you want to have a clean cut, and the best thing to use is hair scissors. So I'm just gonna take my hair loose. Ooh. I'm just gonna go through and look and see if I see any knots, try to feel for them. Y'all, as I was sitting here going through doing that section, as you can see, I already twisted it back up. I realized like almost impossible to do it with my hair. Still in like a curly state, so like I'm gonna have to straighten it so I can get rid of all of the fairy knots as much as I can. And I realized I do have some split ends. There's like very few, but not a lot, but I do have some. So I'm gonna have to straighten my hair so that I can trim it very accurately. I think I'm gonna let these twists just air dry overnight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna straighten it. All right, so now I am back Hair is straightened. It's not super straight because I don't like to straighten my hair super straight. I like to have all the volume that I can get. Now I'm ready to try this again and see if I can clip my ends, dust them, get rid of these fairy knots. So the method that I previously was doing, you can do, but I would recommend that if you're just trying to dust the ends. But me, I want to dust the ends and go in and get rid of these fairy knots, and I'll be able to see them a lot better with my hair being straightened out. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring all my hair to the front, and my hair just keeps growing and growing. By this time next year, I hope it's like here. I want my junk to be hip length. It's probably like, it's bra strap length right now. Like my bra ends right here, so it's past that. It's about to be waist length. Probably by the middle of next year, it's probably gonna be waist length. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna just get a section in the back and clip this out the way. So I'm just straightening them all the way out, so I'll get a precise cut. And I like to do it at kind of an angle. I like for my hair to have a little bit of that layered effect. So see how it's angled this way? It's gonna have that, you know, layeredness to it. If you want it to be straight, you can just hold it out straight. Get a good firm hold. Scraggly ends, just snip those off.
So I'm just going to continue to work in sections throughout my hair and snip my ends off. I think on wash days now, I'm just going to start examining my hair for split ends, breakage, and fairy knots so that it doesn't, you know, get out of hand again, because it will make it a whole lot easier in the long run. Trimming your ends is also good if you're starting to see your hair thin out. So by going in and trimming them off, you'll get rid of that thinness on the end, and it will go back to looking completely full and thick and healthy.
So here's all the hair I cut off, not too much. I say I probably cut ½ an inch. So now I'm gonna go through and search to see fairy knots. I might have got a lot of them out by doing that. And honestly, doing this, you can just do this when you're chilling in your room, you know, like if you like listening to music, and just going through looking for the little knots. Because the back of my hair is a lot tighter than the front, I get most of my fairy knots in the back of my hair. And these little things lead to a lot of breakage, which is what I have. So I'll probably keep my hair straight like this for like 2 weeks, because I'm gonna change it for homecoming, which is at the beginning of November. And the whole time while it's straight, I'm gonna just be going in throughout different days and getting rid of these fairy knots. When it comes to trimming my hair, I don't go with the whole thing of need to trim it every so weeks, need to trim it every 3 months. I just trim it whenever I think I need to, and at this point I definitely really needed to. It was overdue. But yeah, so you just kind of gotta gauge how your hair feels, because you could be trimming away hair that's still good, and why cut it if it don't need to be cut? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hope you guys like this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Helps your girl out. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button below and join the team. Right after that, make sure you hit the notification bell so you're instantly notified whenever I post a new video here on my channel. Let me know in the comments how you like to trim your hair. Do you dry it, straighten it, do it curly. Let me know in the comments how it all works out for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys in the next video. Girl is out.
Black boy, black skin, that my Brody. Young black girl, black skin, she so lovely. All my little homies in the hood, some of them thuggin'. But mother, for your standards, my head nappy, bitch, I love it. Riding through the city.